Hello guys, Poral here, and today I'm going to be talking about the loot I got from 50 Maraudon runs. I decided to run Maraudon this week because not too many people are running it, so I wanted to see what I could find, but without further ado, let's talk about the loot that I got. These prices are the current prices of my server, so be sure to check your server if you're interested in farming Alderman. In my 50 runs, I found that green quality items outvalued the rares by a significant margin, and in my experience this is a terrible place to come for rares, but an excellent place to come for other valuable transmog. In total, I got 12 rares, which means I was getting a rare every 4 to 5 runs, which I think is pretty good. The rares that I got were Black Duskwood Staff, worth 2300 gold, Stalvin's Reaper, worth 1200 gold, Starfaller, worth 1200 gold, 2 Poison-Tipped Bone Spears, worth 700 gold each, a Zealot Blade, worth 600 gold, Gloves of Old, worth 500 gold, Ring of the Underwood, worth 500 gold, 2 Iron Weavers, worth 400 gold each, a Blush Ember Ring, worth 400 gold, and a Vicious Hammer, worth 300 gold. All in total, these rares are worth 9200 gold. 2 items I believe that deserved an honorable mention this week are the Manual for Strong Anti-Venom, worth 10,000 gold on my server, and 2 pairs of Thick Scale Gauntlets, worth 7500 gold each. I was getting 7 to 8 greens per run, which means I got between 350 to 400 greens total. I kept about 75% of the greens and disenchanted the rest. The great thing about these greens is they have some pretty good value to them, and it wasn't uncommon for me to find several greens worth a few thousand gold apiece. I would value these greens at between 250,000 to 270,000 gold. Loot Appraiser valued them higher, but Loot Appraiser isn't always 100% accurate, so I tried to account for that as well. I found that Maraudon is an old world herb gold mine. I was getting 15 different types of herbs, and getting 10 to 30 plus herbs per 10 runs of each kind, and I've already made 10,000 gold from these herbs in the last few days. Lastly, I got about 2,200 Mage Weave Cloth and 1,250 Silk Weave Cloth, which I've already sold for about 1,500 gold so far. All in total, my loot from 50 Maraudon runs is valued at between 295,700 gold to 315,700 gold, which means each run is valued at between 5,914 gold to 6,314 gold, which I think is pretty good. Each run takes 7 minutes, which means my total farming time was 350 minutes or 5 hours and 50 minutes total. The speedrun for this video will be in the description below, so be sure to check that out if you aren't too familiar with where to go. If you haven't run Maraudon for gold yet, it's a steady gold farm with tons of valuable transmog, so I recommend you give it a go. Alright guys, that's it for now. If you end up giving Maraudon a try, leave a comment below with any exciting loot that you find. Next I'll be doing 50 runs in Wailing Caverns, so be sure to watch for that video next week. If you want to see these runs live, you can catch me at twitch.tv/Poral, and I recently made a Twitter, so follow me at Poral with zeros instead of O's for things like when I'm going live, future video posts, and things like that. Thank you for watching, see you next week.